Oh boy, let's talk. Okay, I love Friday nights and love shopping beautiful Italian jewelry, all made in Italy. And we want to just highlight some of the things that are coming up. Okay, never in the over 10 years have we done anything like this on another customer pick favorite at a special clearance price. It is your first sneak peek. It is another one of the most beautiful, beautiful coins. And this one's called, this is from also the Vatican City. This is the beautiful lamb. And you're gonna have this available for you either in the two-tone or in the all gold color, and then it comes with a wonderful snake chain. I'm gonna tell you, we wouldn't do we can't do the snake chain at $49.98. But again, this is genuine, beautiful Lira from the Vatican. Such a beautiful symbol too. So it was $120, this is not a mistake. $49.98. I would not wait for the presentation. It's $477-499. Excited about that. Now, our #1 customer pick rope chain in Bellezza, we have on sale. And I'm so excited because we have every one of the lengths that are back in stock. We have the 18, we have your 20, we have your 24, and very rarely do you see or find a 32-inch. We even have a 32-inch that is available. And as I mentioned, not only on sale, but 3 flex payments, all diamond cut, another customer pick. So if you're looking for the ultimate way to layer your #1 top selling chain worldwide, that is the rope, here is a great opportunity for you to be able to do just that. Or if you have a pendant that's at home, you're like, okay, one of these days I'm gonna get that chain, I'm gonna get a rope chain to wear my pendant on, we have it for you. We're starting off with a goodie. Really limited goodie, let me tell you, unfortunately. But here we go. We have our high polished customer pick, again, hoop earrings. I want to say, do we still have high polish and diamond cut? I'm not sure, but I think only the diamond cut. But either way. Yeah, well, it gives you the most reflecting, right, and sparkle when you wear them. Universally, #1 most popular length here, and check out this great sale price. So we originally offered these at $59. They're $39.98.
Oh, wow,
I know,
nice, very nice.
But like I said, it is like, this is one you don't, I wouldn't wait too long. If it speaks to you, just jump on it. They're about 1¼ inches in length and a full 1 inch in the diameter. Customer pick favorite, thrilled, $20 off. I want to say maybe 200 pair. I don't even know if we have that many. But
I don't think so.
Okay, fewer than that. $13 and change with FlexPay. Well, there you go. We're going to count backwards here. Paul, all right, our new shoppers, jump in on these. Like you said, our earrings.
If you're new,
always a favorite.
This is where you start, because we make earrings better than anybody, in my opinion. And the reason we do, I can thank my assistant, Anna. I can thank her because 20 years ago, she said to me, "Why do you make uncomfortable earrings?" I said, "They're uncomfortable?" I was shocked. She's like, "Yes, they're heavy and she said, "Don't do that." And I remember, always listen to what the girls tell you. And so from that point on, the first thing my earrings have to be is lightweight. And with bronze, we can work with solid bronze. And bronze is the metal of sculptures. And because of that, we can make them really light, but really strong. The other thing bronze is it holds texture even better than gold. So the amount of sparkle and shine you get off the diamond cutting is extraordinary. And finally, what the Italians do, the way they balance an earring between the weight of the earring and the post and the camelback makes them hang perfectly on every single woman on the planet. It's astonishing how it works because the Italians get it. It's scientific that they know how the weight of the earring affects the way it hangs on the ear and the way the post works.
And we always talk, it's interesting, when you go to Italy, it's not like every one of the factories there, they're not little factories, they're like basically family-run houses.
Houses.
But they master, like let's say for instance, it's the same company that masters in making the highest end, beautiful 14 and 18 karat gold hoop earrings, or earrings in general, are making these for us.
Look at them in that picture. Look at them.
They're beautiful.
I mean, they look like something you found in a museum. You know, I mean, and look at how thick and substantial they are, yet they don't weigh anything. They're finished, the end caps are perfect, they're stamped made in Italy, they're stamped Bellezza. Everything about these looks like a solid gold earring. And I'll tell you what, you'll put these in and you might not take them out for weeks. And that's okay.
Well, I'm reading, yeah, you won't. And that, even if you have the most sensitive ears like I do, if I'm very sensitive, forever I can only wear just silver or basic or Technimon or gold.
Right.
And I never had a day's issue ever with Bellezza. So
Well,
that was
that's
like
because
another
the
dream.
posts are actually sterling silver.
Sterling silver, there,
so
makes sense.
even if you have, have a trouble with allergies, you probably won't with Bellezza. We rarely hear that.
Yeah.
But the look and the fact they went, and this is the Goldilocks size, it's the Goldilocks cut. Look at the diamond cutting.
I know.
And then the inside is all high polished. It's so beautiful.
This is Mags, pardon me, 227. This was my first purchase and I was so very impressed. They look so expensive. With everyone in the ordering process,
They're so
please
gone.
don't hang up. Well, that doesn't surprise us.
You know what? Congratulations.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm excited for you.
Do this when you get them. Write us a little review. Tell us. Love to read them. I read every single one. I sleep on them at night. I'm like, thank you. I love to hear it.
He does. He really does. He listens to every single one of them. Okay,
I'm nuts.
we did something brand new for the first time ever.
What?
And this is like so innovative.
Oh, yes.
We are so beyond impressed, and this is where you'd have to go to find something like this of this meticulous quality, Italy. So we call this the sun and moon rope. And the reason why, of course, we have the golden rich color of the sun on one side, and then the wonderful, silver shimmer of the moon on the other side. Now, Angie's showing it in a really hot fashion way, which is that two-tone look, right? And we even have the bracelet. We have both. Now, Ange, if you want to, or if we could, let's just say, I'm wearing gold today. Can you do just a little twist around just to show basically the gold version? So like if I did that, okay, now you have your gold rope. And let me tell you something, looks like it's really expensive. Yeah. That's 5/16 of an inch in the width. That's the biggest rope that we do. Or if you want to do all white, you know what? You just switch it around. Maybe the buttons on your blazer are silver, right?
Yeah.
You have that option. But if you really want to be, that hot, just custom made, gorgeous Italian look, do the two-tone look like this. That is so rich looking. So the necklace is $99.75. First time you're seeing it, brand new. We have that available with 3 flex payments. That'll be basically, I want to say, let me get that price right. I know the bracelet's $24 and change with flex pay. The necklace is gonna be like $33 and change. But tell us, Paul, I'm so excited about this. A nice, big, bold, look at that terrific oversized lobster claw. Clasp on both. The bracelet as well as on the necklace. And the bracelet just is 8 inches in length.
And don't worry that it's 8 inches because it's such a big gauge. It actually takes up a lot of space on the wrist, so it won't be hanging loose on you. Just so you know, this is the hottest look you're seeing in Milan right now, and normally it takes us a couple years to get this look and bring it to you, but this time we just did the Hot Express right across the water and brought it to you because the sun and moon, or the two-tone looks mixed together like this, is on fire in Europe. And it is here too. And the reason being is it's so versatile. These are permission pieces and they're eye-catching and they're so special, made in Italy. That gauge is more than a 1/4 inch. I mean, this is the thickest, most substantial, this is music star level gauge. That's what size rope this is. Then we've done it with the look of white gold on one side, the look of yellow gold on the other side. Still all pure bronze, still all made in Italy. The lobster claw clasp, very big, very generous, very fabulous. Doesn't it feel amazing?
Unbelievable, yeah.
I mean, the way it's made, you can tell. And this is a rope chain, but they did it in a little bit looser fashion, so it has a little more of an airier feel to it, yet it's still got this great texture and great feel and great presence on the neck. I love it on Angie. I'd love to actually see it on you, although with that stack, you might have enough going on.
I have to switch those out,
You
but
may
I
have
will
enough
do
going
that.
on there.
Yeah. But either, I mean, that is just such you want to know, I want to know, Angie, like, where did you find that piece? Who made that for you? Where in Italy did you go? Like you said, probably Milan, because that's where they start, they show. It's funny because when you think about gold in general, right, and Italian gold, it's like they just reinvent the wheel over and over again. It's not like they're taking anything really and making it completely different, but they're taking their #1 selling rope, right? They're making it as big and as bold as they possibly can. And yes, they're showing this in the solid golds. Of course, it's thousands and thousands of dollars. It'll be on the, all the big holiday magazines. You'll see that, the Italian pieces like this in the gold, but nowhere near $100. And it's your way of getting that authentic look and feel. feeling that.
Yeah, I wanted to feel the weight. This is $18,000 to $20,000 worth of gold look.
There you go.
Because gold is,
and it looks it, Paul.
Gold is $1,700 an ounce. So when I was in high school, it was $35 an ounce. So this has the feel of literally a $20,000 rope gold necklace. That's how it feels. You'll put it on, you're going to want to start singing, like you have your own music show or something, because it has that look. It has that feel. Just the weight of it is enough to make you go, oh, yeah, I like that. And then when you get the compliments, forget it.
Yeah,
so
true.
I know it's a little bit high fashion, but this is what's happening in luxury jewelry in Italy today.
But I like it because it's high fashion, but at the same time, it's still very classic if you want to do.
Yeah, if you want
just the all yellow,
yeah.
right? Or, it's nice having that option all in one, that if you're wearing white accessories, there you have it.
Kind
you
of
have
a
it
perfect
available.
vacation piece, isn't it?
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. It'll go with everything. So bracelet 8 inches, 18 inches on this big, bold, gorgeous, I love the name, Sun and Moon. It's perfect, right? The sunshine of the yellow and the moon of the moonlight of the...
Il sole e la luna.
I love you when you speak Italian, and even better when you sing in Italian.
Oh.
That's a treat, I'll tell you.
That's a treat, huh?
Brand new. Paul, you were just saying we came out here and we both just, our eyes went right towards
Love
this beautiful
this ring. Absolutely gorgeous.
chain center band. It's funny because it
looks like diamonds.
It looks like diamonds.
I thought the same thing. Even though it was my glasses on, I was like, that looks like diamonds.
Yeah, and it's eternity.
Yeah.
It goes all the way around. We have sizes 5 through size 10. And again, in terms of, it's amazing. We talked about this before. It could be, again, your signature right-hand ring. It could be your wedding band ring. It could be an anniversary band ring. We don't have many of these, but as soon as, and it's interesting, as soon as you go into a jeweler's and you see that a band, okay, most of the time it's just your basic high polish, maybe gold band or whatever, two-tone if you're lucky enough, and they word it as wedding band. Isn't it crazy how much the prices go up?
Because they got you.
They got you.
They got you.
They do. So, think about this too as a perfect, honestly, without breaking the bank, under $100, looks like a full diamond eternity two-tone wedding band ring. That would be an absolute fortune anywhere else. But even, with the trends that we're seeing, because we have such a wide variety of sizes, we see this look too as thumb rings often.
Sure.
And it's really cool. It's a really fun, high fashion look. If that's something you've been looking for and don't want to spend, hundreds of dollars or thousands for that matter for real gold, but you want something that's probably even going to hold up better because of the base metal on here, right? Well, the strength and the
nothing's
durability.
better than gold, Lynn, but it is bronze, and it is, my ring is 2,000 years old.
Yeah.
It's a bit discolored after 2,000 years, but it's bronze, it's still here. Bronze is a forever metal.
Mm-hmm. And it's strong.
Yeah, very strong, very strong. No, I just love this design, and I love the fact that it's rope. I love that it's two-tone. I love that the overall impression that it gives you is almost, it's another permission piece, because it almost looks like rose gold, and then if you look really close, you're like, oh, it's yellow gold and white gold, and it's just one of those. Look at how beautiful that is, and it does have kind of a wedding feel to it, but it also has a designer feel to it. Really, probably the nicest made ring we've done. It has a comfort fit on the inside. This is made in Italy. It's stamped made in Italy. It's stamped Bellezza. It's exclusively ours here. And it's the first time we've ever gotten to show it. So,
I love it.
yeah,
and it's
me
so
too.
comfortable too. That's the other neat thing about it. Just fits like a glove.
Because it's Italian.
Right, it's true. Alrighty. We have our Lamb of God, and this is this is a very quick sellout, unfortunately.
Oh my gosh, we have almost nothing.
We don't, but I'm not surprised. This is available as a customer pick at $90. I don't think we're gonna have a chance to even talk about it. The snake chain, and you know what? I apologize, and this is why I'm stuttering. We had the wrong information at the top of the hour, and I so apologize for that. Actually, I will show you what is going to be coming up a little bit later on, so I completely apologize. That was the wrong graphic that was up there. Because I was wondering why it didn't say Lamb of God in the graphics when I showed the other coin, the other Vatican coin.
No, this actually, Lynn, is the rarest coin we offer.
From the Vatican.
And we only have 54, I think, pieces left.
Oh,
and
okay.
This is another one. There will never be another one made. So already you see they're going. So if this is a coin you always wanted, on the front of the coin, is the Lamb of God, Agnus Dei, probably the most important symbol. I think it was John the Baptist who named God the Lamb, or Jesus the Lamb of God when he baptized him. So a really important coin, huge customer pick, and we have not had these since last Christmas, I don't think, and we don't have very many. If it speaks to you, this is your chance. Oh, and that snake chain is so beautiful, isn't it?
It's absolutely so
Stunning.
sleek. And do read the reviews on this. I mean, just quickly, this is such a special and adorable coin. I absolutely love this setting, and the snake chain is beautiful too. I mean, it's one after next after next, but that's it. 50 lucky people will let you know when it's sold out. And I do again apologize. This is the correct product for the special that is going to be coming up for you. This is also Vatican City. This happens to be your choice, correct, Paul?
Yes.
On this one? You have either the deer,
the pelican
or the pelican.
Or the deer, yes.
Yes, still available. Now, if you choose the pelican, that's gonna be the two-tone. The deer is gonna be the all gold. And now here's the other, like, really neat thing. First off, it's the actual veil is an enhancer, which means you can take that off, and you can easily put this on a strand of pearls or another bead. But take a look at this really fabulous chain. You get paper clip on one side and curb link on the other side. The value on this, listen, first off, the coin, no way, would be $49.98. The necklace on its own, no way, $49.98. It was $120, our HSN original price. So I don't even know what's that, it's like, it's almost well over 50% off, right? First time ever, and when they're gone, that's it. It's item 777499. What an opportunity buy there.
Oh,
That's
yes.
gonna be coming up in about 20 minutes from right now. But let's talk about our timepiece, Paul.
Oh.
Another, we should just call this Friday night of Bellezza, our customer pick Bellezza night.
I think any night of Bellezza's customer
Well,
pick
I have to agree with you.
And
Yes.
thank you for telling us what you love and what you don't love, because we listen. And this is one of the ones that you told us you love. Now, I first introduced this timepiece 9 years ago, and in and out of stock over and over again, and it's finally back. And already those of you who spotted it started snapping it up, because it is such a beautifully made piece, and I'm gonna tell you why. Start in the center of that timepiece. That is a genuine 500 Lira coin. That is the only coin, the first coin, designed by a woman. Her name is Laura Cretara, and she's still alive and working today as an artist and a sculptor. But it's the first coin ever designed by a woman. It's the first coin anywhere in the world that had 2 tones of metal in it, bimetallic, and the first coin anywhere in the world that featured Braille. So there's 3 firsts on it. Now, this has not been in circulation since 2001 and never will be again. So every one of these timepieces is featuring a hard-to-find, genuine, rare Lira coin. Then, the timepiece itself. Oh my God, look at the T-bar lugs, the way they're styled. Look at the cabochons on the ends of them. Look at that gorgeous, prestigious, fabulous curb link chain, unexpected. 3 removable links. You size it at home yourself with your finger. It's so easy. It's not a trip to the mall. Inside that watch, a Japanese quartz movement that's super accurate. If I could say the name, you would recognize what that brand is. The crown is easy to work, and it comes with a fabulous warranty. It's sort of everything you need. Oh, even a stainless steel back, and it's water resistant to 3 ATMs, which is 3 atmospheres and translates to almost 100 feet. So it's got all the quality you look for in a timepiece. And then it has all the look you have when you're looking for a piece of jewelry. The reviews are wonderful, and they have been over the years. Last secret, I will tell you, Lynn, when we first introduced this watch, it was $128.
I thought so.
It
I
was
thought
$128.
Let me tell you, it looks like a mint. Like it looks like thousands.
We found a new manufacturer a couple of years ago who just does an outstanding job, and the pricing was better. And you know HSN, we don't take that profit, we give it to you. That's what we do. I love that about us. If we can get a better deal, you get a better deal. And that's what this is. So people that bought this 9 years ago paid more, almost twice as much more.
Well, we only have 200. I know we were excited
But still,
to be able
we're
to bring in
excited
what
to
we
see
could.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been, when I say, and we've done some beautiful versions of watches in Bellezza, but this one, hands down, has been our #1 most popular. And it has that kind of boyfriend style look to it, but it's not too big, it's not too bulky, it's easy to read. And what's nice too, if you have, going back to sensitivities, what's touching your skin is that of that beautiful gold metal, right? And then of course the stainless backing. So even, you know, in terms of the fine and the richness and the color, and Paul's when you hear it, that's a little fold over clasp.
That's how you take it apart.
You get 3 of those.
You get 3 of those, and they just snap in place, super easy. Then, we're Americans, and Americans, we buy by the pound. I'm like, which camera am I on? We buy by the pound. This feels like a solid gold watch. Maybe you've dreamt your whole life of having a gold timepiece. This feels like one. If you've ever picked up a real gold timepiece, they have a feel.
Yeah.
They're like, okay, that's not your usual stainless steel watch. That feels like gold. Well, the reason being, this case is actually carved from a solid block of bronze. It's not molded, it's carved. They do it with lasers, you should hear it, it's so noisy. And because of that, the watch has a substantial feeling to it, like the door on a Rolls Royce or a Cadillac or something, you know, it just has that woomph feeling that you're looking for. So as soon as you touch it, you think, okay, that is really well made. And then you look at the dial and you're like, oh, that coin, I've never seen anything so beautiful. And it was designed by Lira, and it's not in circulation anymore. And then you look at the Dauphine hands, and it's a 3-hand timepiece, and that mineral crystal on the top and the side. Everything about it is what you expect from a timepiece costing 3 times more, 4 times more.
It looks like it. I mean, you would never in a million years think this was anywhere near under $100. No way.
No.
And when you feel it, you see it, and even the way it comes packaged, comes with a 3-year warranty as well. And you know, it's everything. And if you are just tuning in with us, happy Friday. We're so thrilled to have you joining us. You always have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're thinking, wow, I love Italian, the look of beautiful Italian jewelry. Are you kidding me? I love this whole line. I'm online right now. I'm reading the reviews, and I want to try it, but I don't know. I never shopped on television or before.
Do it. It's addictive.
It's the best thing in the world, because you know what? Especially here, you know, FlexPay, another thing, you don't have to pay it all off.
Right.
We're shipping it to you immediately.
Right.
I want you to know, you always have a 30-day money-back guaranteed. If it's, you know, everything wasn't maybe not 100% what you thought, no questions asked. You know, that is the beauty.
You can even wear it for 30 days.
Absolutely.
And if you decide, go ahead.
Right, but I promise you're going to love this. I know
customer pick.
Yep,
Great
customer
reviews.
pick, just back in stock.
You know the kind of words people use? Like the words, I read all the reviews, and the words like stunning, fabulous, expensive looking, best timepiece I've ever made. Thank you, Bellezza. Thank you, HSN.
And rich looking,
Rich looking,
and
yes.
you know, it's funny because coin collecting is so popular. And remember, this was a tenor. This was actually circulated. This is the only 500 Lira coin that's two-tone. In this time ever circulated. So there's a story there. But you don't see coin jewelry very often in timepieces, Paul.
I think we might be the only ones doing it. And
I was going to ask you that because, we see pendants and we occasionally, see
when I first had the idea,
earrings.
I think it was 9 or 10 years ago, and people thought I was nuts. They're like, oh, nobody does that. I said, actually, they used to. There used to be a company that made one with a $20 US gold coin. And those watches now are like $14,000 or $15,000 if you can find one. Here's the look that you're getting.
Yeah.
Coin
was
jewelry.
Was that a curved link too on theirs? Because I love this
that
link.
was just on a leather bracelet or leather strap. I mean, it was so expensive, but the coin was solid gold. You know, it was a U.S. minted coin, and they turned it into a timepiece. I think they had to get permission from the government to deface the money because there's rules about things like that. But that's the look that you're getting. And I'm telling you, if you ever get to go skiing in Switzerland, for example, and you're at the top of the mountain and you're having your après ski with everybody else, look around the room at the rich people who have coin jewelry on. You'll see piece after piece. You'll see it as earrings, rings, necklaces, watches, you name it. Because if you're wealthy enough to wear your money, you can show it off. And that's what this looks like. But it's made so well. That's why your friends and neighbors already told you, this watch is perfect. It is perfect. I can't wait to get yours. I'm going to tease you a little bit too, because if you're listening now, I know you're a timepiece fan. Next month, Lynn, you don't even know this.
I don't.
We are introducing a new timepiece that is a numbered, signed, limited edition.
Oh.
And you're going to flip.
Is it Lira or, well, it has to be.
I'm not going to give
no?
It's the Lira, and it's one we've never used before.
Ooh.
Signed, numbered, limited. I'm just going to tell you, watch.
Okay.
Yeah, in October, you're going to see it.
Well, okay, but I don't think it's going to be $78.50. I'm just saying.
No, it's going to be more than that.
Okay, I just had that feeling. And here's the other thing. I thank you for this. In just about 30 seconds, this is just about gone. I can read the time, Paul.
Isn't that nice?
Thank you. You know, that's the great thing. I don't have to put my glasses on. And most ladies' watches, I don't know why they ever did that. And they are so tiny, the faces, you know, and it's really hard sometimes to see.
Like the kind your grandma used to have?
Yes,
You're like,
yes.
where are the
And they were the only good watches, you know. You're lucky enough that you had an everyday watch and then you had one good watch, right? If you are currently in the ordering process, we congratulate you. Thank you. You're going to love this one. I'm so happy that it's back in stock. But we thank you. We're officially going to call this one completely sold out.
You are the luckiest 250 people on the planet right now.
I have another quick update.
On? Our
Lamb of God coin, gone.
The other luckiest 50 people on the planet.
Yes.
Wait till you get this home. Oh, what a beautiful coin. And I told him, Andrea is like, she is no more, we cannot find it.
Yeah.
He tells me, stop asking me, stop asking. Because I call him and ask him, he's like, stop it.
Oh, well, we'll tell you more about that, but you are also invited to the home of Joy Mangano for some Saturday night shopping. That's right. She has a brand new show called Joy Live. She'll be sharing her favorite HSN products, trusted brands, unique finds, and great deals. Joy Live is only on HSN Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So we're certainly looking forward to that. When we come back, we have one of the apps. Oh, we're not. Okay, I'm sorry.
We're back.
We're not going anywhere. I'll tell you where we are going.
We're going to a bar as
It's
soon as we're
so
done
good
with
to have
this.
you back in the studio. Can I just tell you, my friend?
I've missed you, my
Oh, my goodness. And right
Look
back
at this.
you.
I love this piece. This is such an opportunity.
Well, okay, and I'm just going to say this. You heard what just happened with the Lamb of God. That was the Vatican piece.
Right,
We
right.
just about sold out of the other one that we had. And this is it, your choice. If you want the pelican or you want the deer, and we'll explain the significance of both of them, but also was circulated, Lira, at one specific time, which Paul, again, will give you that for our collectors out there. You don't want to miss out on this. Paul, this has to be the most extraordinary sale we've ever done. In fact, I know it is.
I agree with you.
It was $121, okay, HSN price. And there's a lot. I mean, it's a very elevated, highly collectible piece, elevated from the necklace to, you know, obviously just the coin in itself. How in the world it's $49.98? I have no idea. But that's it. When it's gone, it's gone.
When you're here for clearance, you are the winner.
And it's not even at that incredible sale price, it's not clearance where it's all sales, and we never do all sales final, but
No.
you still have your 30-day money-back guarantee. That is an actual enhancer, the actual coin on here. So it'll easily come off, and you can put it on any other type of chain if you want to do so, like our rope chains,
right.
To give it a different look and a feel that are going to be coming up in this hour. Also on sale. Very excited about that. But here we go. Get this home for under $17 with FlexPay and see what we're talking about. But take it away, my friend. Very, very, very special.
It is
Each
so
choice,
special.
too.
Now, I don't know if you guys in the back have the video footage of this and the designer and stuff. If you do, it's fun to talk about. But I'll start with the coin, and I didn't realize that we had Lira coins that were made, and these were actually last made in 1978 under Pope Paul VI, Pius, I think he was, and not since then have they been made.
76?
1978.
I think he was the Pope that came to Philadelphia. My mom took me out of school.
Oh, you probably,
to get I believe it was.
So there's the designer. She and I were working together in Italy. I mean, I land in Milan and I go straight to the office, and this is what we do. And there's nothing on earth I'd rather do except the pasta that we eat right afterward. So those are the things I love to do. And I love her because she's a cancer survivor, and she's the most positive, wonderful, creative woman I know, and she just does such great things. So you're choosing here between two different designs. The pelican, which is the two-tone that you're seeing there, and the pelican is a symbol that dates back to ancient Egypt, actually. She is actually feeding her young from her breast in a time of famine. And it's an important symbol for literally 6,000 years. A mother pelican who would do anything for her young during a time of famine, and also a symbol of the church. Notice
Very
that
good gift for the mom to be,
oh,
too.
yes. And notice that we framed the coin. So the coin is fully protected and very elegant and very, like when we do this normally, it's about $70 or $80 just for the coin. So this is really extraordinary. Then the all gold look is the stag or the red deer, they call it in Italy. And that has been a symbol of the church since 1550 or so, when there was a friar or a monk who was almost bitten by a snake, and out of nowhere appeared this stag that stomped the snake to death. At the same time, he had a vision of Christ between the antlers, and from that moment on, the deer became a symbol of Christ. So when the deer appears in a story in the Bible, it's allegorical for Christ appearing. So those are the two choices that you're making. Both coins impossible to find. We bought them all.
That's it.
That's it. We bought them all. And you're here for clearance. The blue light is flashing, the sirens are going, you know, your pulse is pounding, you're like, how many do I want to get? And you're getting the necklace, which is that beautiful 2 different links, the 2 hottest links together, so Italian, and you're getting the removable bail on the coin. So you actually get 2 different looks. You can take that coin and move it to another chain if you would like. You can wear the chain on its own by itself. You could give the chain to someone as a gift, just keep the coin. You make that decision. And when you receive it, the chain and the coin are actually packaged separately because we don't want them to scratch each other in transit. So there's one review or 2 that said it arrived broken. No, it actually arrives ready to be put together.
Right.
And it's really easy to do. But if you didn't know it was coming that way, you were like, oh. So for me, it's all about the pelican. I love the story. I love the rarity. I love the, it's permission jewelry. I love two-tone jewelry because it just lets you wear anything you want and feel great about it. The necklace is a wonderful, wonderful, generous, I think it's 18 inches, and lobster claw clasp, huge, easy to put on. And again, you can move that pendant to wherever you would like to, particularly if you put your glasses on.
Stop it. Okay. Wait, I know you saw me, but look, I did it.
You
All right.
did it.
Just did, okay, this is a whole different look. So what I did, again, this is you're going to receive this chain, and this is also a convertible chain. So this is great if you want to just wear a curb length, you know, really simple, elegant, fancy look, or everyday paper link chain. So you can just paper link chain. Easy for me to say. It is hard to say. Yeah. But this is a set of 4 chains with a magnet. If you missed out on it, it was brand new. Maybe we can share that item number with you again. And then the Singapores. I mean, I just took the deer, right, and hooked it onto that set of 4 necklaces.
Right, and
or I could hook it onto the Singapore, or, you know, change that look altogether. Here's the thing. We are very, very busy. 2 minutes, $49.98. The absolute best value, hands down, we have ever done. And when it's gone, these are for collectors out there. And even those who just collect coins, Paul,
it's not just collectors, though. It's if you love beautiful jewelry.
Yeah.
If you're a collector.
Of coins.
If it speaks to you in terms of the story, if it's important to you from a religious point of view, maybe it's something you want to show off at church when you go, because they'll ask you.
Have it blessed. I did that with the one I got my
And then you can tell the story of the pelican and of the deer. And suddenly it's a way to, like, I'll tell you another secret. I've been going through some stuff in my life and it was a little depressed. I know you've had some things too. And I was talking with my sister and she said, you just need to get out of the house, walk on the street with the dogs, and just say hello to everybody you see and say something nice to them. She's like, you'll feel better. And I started doing it. I go out with the dog and I see the neighbor and I said, hey, Joanne, how are you? You look lovely today. You know, I feel better when I do that.
Sure.
This is the kind of jewelry that makes it easy for people to say, you look wonderful. I love your necklace. Now you can tell the story and suddenly it's a new friend.
Yeah.
And you feel better. You don't feel lonely. Like, we all came through COVID. It was lonely. Yuck. You know, and so things like this really just, they're uplifting. Jewelry should change how you feel.
I agree, and jewelry is, as a gift, especially at this, you know, maybe sale price, a little bit more feasible. You're telling that story to somebody. You're sharing something special with someone, and they're going to share that with somebody. You know, that's, we said jewelry meaning has never been more popular. And this is beyond a beautiful meaning. And to go back, this was actually, this is not, we're seeing simulated different coins out there now. This is the real deal. This was actually circulated in 1979.
Until 1978.
Until
It stopped in 1978.
Oh, it stopped in 78.
Right. It wasn't minted again after Pope Paul passed. That was the end.
That was it. Okay, yeah. I got it. So a very special, if you're the mom-to-be, think about the pelican.
Right.
The deer, again, is as another symbol of Jesus Christ, which is so special. I love that story. I've been wearing the matching earrings. I love these.
I love them.
I just love that reflection. That one's also, that's going to be in the deer. And remember, I took the deer and just attached it to the set of 4 necklaces that we had earlier. And we have a ring that is available for you too in sizes 5 through size 10. And they're both on sale. Those earrings,
wait.
Wow. I can't believe it.
Wait.
Okay, wait.
I've said it loud. The ring is huge. Size down at least 1 size, maybe 2.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
It's an old-fashioned kind of setting, and it fits differently.
That is,
yeah,
that is.
It's beautiful on size down.
Okay.
Size down.
I want to thank you for your patience. If you're having a hard time getting through on this extraordinary value.com, download the HSN app. There's lots of easy ways, or touch tone ordering. I just don't want you to miss out. But when we come back, our #1 customer pick, rope chain. Not only is it back in stock in all the different dimensions and sizes, but on sale. Excited to share that with you.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Since I brought my first invention to the world over 25 years ago, HSN has been my home. Now I'm inviting you to my house for an all-new show, Joy Live. Every Saturday, join me as I find the best HSN products for you and the stories behind them. From unique finds to deals you're gonna love. So let's have some fun. Don't miss Joy Live with me, Joy Mangano, every Saturday night on HSN.
We love our gemstones to be beautiful, colorful, and durable. That's why we give some of them a little more love. Enhancements may require special care and may not be permanent, while others may last a lifetime. For more information, visit hsn.com and search Gemstone Care to see our gemstone enhancement chart.
Well, happy Friday. Thanks so much for joining us. Paul Woods is here. I'm your host, Lynn Murphy, and we're taking you to Italy. At least we're hoping that's the kind of experience that we're bringing your way, because all these beautiful designs were done and designed right there in Italy.
And made.
And made,
yeah.
Right. Including this next beautiful charm bracelet featuring so many wonderful religious special meanings. That there's so many charms in here, I don't even know where to begin, because you know what? You're not choosing, Paul. All of these charms come along with this 8-inch charm bracelet that can be adjusted a little bit smaller if need be. So it was originally $229. We're like, oh my goodness, $149. So $80 off for the very first time, and it's the experience here of all the metal colors, the rose, the white, the yellow, the beautiful charm bracelet, saying so much about you. And then of course 3 or 4 monthly flex pay, 4 with your HSN charge card. I don't have many of these. I have fewer than 100. And Paul, I can't even, it doesn't say how many, oh it does. 15.
You're like, thank goodness, we'd have to count.
Yeah.
And we're blonde, so that wouldn't go well.
No.
You know what's nice about this? First of all, the reviews are all perfect. You can't see that, but the reviews are perfect already at the full price. And what this is a 15-piece collection of Christian medallions of saints, the Virgin Mary, Jesus Christ, I think the Lord's Prayer is on one of them. I mean, it's sort of the Christopher medal, I think they're all sort of there. And
the Blessed Mother's on there. Right?
Oh, definitely, maybe even more than once. And so it's a very specific faith-based piece.
Certainly.
It's beautiful, it has a great weight. Doesn't it feel good?
Really, I love the sound.
And the sound is nice. So charm bracelets, you know, used to be charm bracelets would go in and out by generation. And you know, if your mom wore one, you would never wear one. And then if you wore one, your daughter would never wear one. That's kind of how it used to work. Not anymore. Everybody loves charm bracelets because it's the ultimate personalized story about you. So this talks about your faith. That's what this does.
Oh, 100%.
And if you want to celebrate your faith and tell the story of your faith, this bracelet does that for you. That's exactly what it is.
Joseph
Very Italian. He might be there, yeah.
Yeah. And there's St. Christopher, patron saint of travelers. I know that just 'cause my mother always, in my car, in my wallet, if I would go on vacation, in my suitcase. Oh, absolutely, 100%. So I encourage you to see, you know, the cross in different styles, in the key shape. Some are in the oval shape, and it tells that story. It tells a story to you every time you look down.
Sure.
You know, and that's another thing that's so special. You know, I often shared the story that as a little girl I used to love. So no wonder I'm so like crazy about jewelry, but I loved playing in my mom's jewelry box, and she would have her good jewelry mixed with her costume jewelry, and always my favorite piece was a charm bracelet, because exactly to your point, it told her entire story. You know, she had the profile of a girl, which was me when I was born, in the back, you know, the day and the date and the year, and my brother, and then, you know, different trips, you know, my parents went on.
When I was president of Links of London, who makes a lot of charms, I had lunch with a woman who was our #1 customer. She wore a charm necklace to lunch. It was so heavy, I didn't know how she could move. I said, can I feel that? It must have weighed 6 pounds.
Oh my goodness.
She had so many charms, but this, talk about charming, this.
Okay, this is the necklace I've been wearing. It's brand new. We previewed it a little bit earlier. I gotta show you what makes this, well, so many things that make it so genius. First off, we're thrilled that it's event price. It will be $128, which is still an extraordinary value. But if you look at the very top here, here's the genius part. This is the magnet closure. So you know we sell those on their own for $29. But you'll notice that on the ringlets on each side, you have either, you can take these off, you get all the lobster claw clasp, and then the ringlets on the other side, so you can wear these individually. But the best part is that when you put it on and take it off, it's that magnet. So now you instantly, I was able to put this on in less than 2 seconds, and you're always gonna have that perfect blend of being able to layer your pieces without getting twisted and tangled. So I know some of you may have missed out on that. This is actually a necklace I took, the Vatican pendant, the deer. Right? On the last one, which is a 24-inch paper clip. And I just took it because it was an answer and added it. And then if you missed out on the Singapore we had earlier, I just added the 30-inch Singapore to us. And notice how everything mixes and matches and blends so beautifully and perfectly. That's what you're gonna get with Bellezza. So 811-270. I wanted to share that and let you know there was still, because people were calling in and asking about the chain that I'm wearing. Okay, so.
Everybody always asks about your chains.
What's that?
Everyone asks about you all the time.
No.
They're like, what's Lynn doing?
No.
What's Lynn wearing? What's Lynn up to?
Well, what I want to know is what Angie's wearing. Now, I saw this bracelet a second ago, and I'm like, okay, Paul, if this does not scream Capri.
Oh, yeah.
In Italy. Like Capri is, I've only been blessed to be there one time, and it was amazing. It was just the little tiny jewelry stores.
Did you go with Amadeo, or did you go?
No, I actually went with my mom.
Oh, okay, nice.
Of course. But yeah, I couldn't get over the high-end jewelry, like in the small little boutiques.
It's really known for it.
And it's these kind of pieces right here. Like so extraordinary, like that resin, how that just like stands out. Or the curb link on here is like, my goodness. And let me just say, I know it is limited on both of these. That necklace we originally offered for $185, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken. It's $119.98. The bracelet, and that necklace is 18 inches, a full inch in the width, side to side. That's on sale for $89.98. And that was originally, I'm gonna say 200, or I'm sorry, not 200. It was originally $129. So both extraordinary savings here, to say the least. But Paul, unlike anything, like this is that, if I was to sit down, this is Italy again. If we were to go to the most expensive jeweler there, right, and say, I want one of your curb links, but I want it with a twist, will you make me something? This would be like something they would make for you by hand.
You're thinking like going to the store starts with B and ends with Algerie?
Yes, thank you.
Store, yeah. This look in solid 18 karat gold is $40,000 or $50,000. I mean, it's just, and when you feel it, and you have a sample, I think, next to you, it has some real substantial weight to it. Reminds me of the beautiful gold pieces that you used to see in Italy in the 60s. You know, when the really hot movie stars in Italy were like a big deal, and when Italy was like that must-go-to place for everybody in America when you got married, whatever, you know, it was just like, it was a really hot place to go to the Trevi Fountain and throw your coins in and all that kind of stuff. It's that kind of necklace. Look at it on Angie. Look how much presence it has. Now this attaches, by the way, with a magnet. And so it's also another one that's really easy to put on. And of course, I appreciate that like no one else. So the resin actually has magnets inside of it, and it just clicks like that when you put it on. And you have the choice of wearing the beautiful coral colored piece in the front or the back or on the side, whatever you think is appropriate, but it's super simple to put on. And it has this wonderful, look at the presence. Look at how much, oh my gosh. Look at it next to my gold ring. Where is it? There it is. Same exact color. That's Bellezza. 18 karat gold, diamonds, and Bellezza. All married, goes together just the way it should, because it's made in Italy. And it is, gosh, it just feels like $1 million. And this is one where you need the bracelet too, honestly.
If you can do it.
If you didn't have them both, you'd cry.
Honestly, especially at the sale price. I mean, look at it next to the, I probably shouldn't tease because the timepiece, I think, is just about gone or sold out.
You're mean.
It is gone, all right. But yeah, look how easy, you're right. This is 8 inches in length on the bracelet, so this is gonna basically.
But it probably only fits up to a 7
Yeah, I would say, because I have about a 6 3/4 inch, I would say up to a 7-inch wrist.
Yeah, and that's when a link is this substantial, it takes up more room on your wrist. So you'll hear 8-inch and you'll think, oh my, that's too big. Yeah, wait, because it's got a really substantial link. I love the magnet clasp. I love the resin.
I do too.
I love everything about it. I almost threw it across the room. Wow. Angie, that's your winner look of the night. I think, yeah, I like that.
Yeah, goodness, that is. Talk about thousands of $1,000 looks in jewelry. That's right here. This sums it up. That's like the highest status fancy look. I want to also mention we've had a busy hour, so .com is the way to shop. And while you're there, search hsn.com Lancome, because we have some fabulous specials on sale, and everything Lancome is free shipping and handling right now. So get started for the holiday season. Treat yourself to maybe a new fragrance going into fall, going into winter, and I know they have some amazing specials that you won't find anywhere else in retail except right here at hsn.com. Well, we're going to talk about our #1 selling rope chain.
It's not just ours, it's #1 in the world.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Customer pick. And here's the thing. Listen, there's no reason. I mean, might be doing a bigger version or a wider version. It won't be this price. There's no reason we had to invent price this. I mean, it's sold out every time at the original HSN price. It's just phenomenal for an Italian-made diamond cut rope chain. All of that. But it just happens to be, you know what? An opportunity buy for this evening, where if you get the 18-inch, where it's normally $49, it's $39.98. So we're like $10 off in each one of these.
It's like 25%.
25%, exactly.
Yeah.
And 3 flex payments. So again, and a rope is a rope, but you said it, universally wide, worldwide. Unisex too. The #1 top selling chain in the world is a rope. And for good reason, for so many reasons. It's the most flexible, it doesn't twist, it doesn't knot. It is one of the most comfortable around, you can wear it every day, you can sleep in it, you can shower in it, you can swim in it, you can work out in it. It works for anything, whether it's just standalone or specifically to go back with a pendant. I said this earlier, if you've had a pendant, you keep saying to yourself, oh, one of these days I'm gonna pick up a chain, I need to get a chain, I need to get a chain.
Isn't it funny how we do that?
I know. But grab this one, because even if it's a big, bold, coin pendant or whatever it might be, this is gonna work back with it perfectly.
It will.
I mean, it's a win-win.
I think almost every review on our rope chains is perfect. And there's a couple reasons. One, these are crafted for us in Italy in the exact same workshop that does it in 18 karat gold. And so it's the same machinery, it's the same work people. The diamond cutting that we add after this chain is woven gives it a level of sparkle that is out of this world. Look at that. Does that not look like the rich gold tapestry? Like this liquid gold. It's just like, I mean, astonishing how much light it grabs, and that's what gold does. Gold takes all the light in the room and gives it back to you as candlelight. And it gives it back to you at your face. Now, if you read the reviews, you'll see most folks picked up 2, 3, all 4, because they look fabulous together. And we all need chains of different lengths depending on our neckline or the look we're going for that day. And if you think about our celebrity icons that we all look at every day and go, oh, I wish I could look like her, or I could look like him. Look at them. Look how many gold chains they have on.
Yeah,
They're stacked. It's not even layered anymore. It's a stack. I mean, I've been noticing on the, you know, Bay and all those, so much gold lately. It's like, and I'm jealous. Yeah. I want it too. I want the exact same thing. And we all do, because gold is aspirational. It's status. Gold is $1,700 an ounce. And
we're affected by that. I mean, obviously.
Of course we are.
Yeah, of course.
But that is a look that now gold says, I have money.
Yeah.
I have taste. I'm on trend. I'm in style. I'm in charge. I am powerful. Gold says a lot about you. People will notice, and they will compliment, and they will think things about you that are life-changing.
Yeah,
no, it's amazing.
And, you know, in terms of too, like going back to that, your classics, your basics, like gold, right? And when you look at on Angie, it's like, that doesn't look classic or basic. It looks like $1 million, right? But it is, and here's the thing, like God forbid, and I can remember, you know, everyone wanted a gold chain, you know, a rope chain. That would be, you know, in high school, starting there. And maybe you're thinking,
a really
you know
skinny
what?
one.
Right, but my grandson or my granddaughter, they've been asking for a rope chain. And last thing you want to do is go out and spend, you know, hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands nowadays, depending on what the gold price is.
When was the last time you looked at a real gold necklace?
I haven't. You know, I
$1,700 an ounce. Imagine.
So yeah,
now
you're
turn
right.
it into, feel one of these, and then think to yourself,
it's over $1,000, right?
How much does that weigh?
Would you rather spend $1,000? Let me say this, right?
Okay.
Maybe it's for someone again. At $39.98, God forbid something does happen to it, right? They leave it in their locker, they forget about it, and you know what? You're not sick about it.
Listen,
you know,
one of my doctors. She and I were talking, she said, I love your gold chain. She says, my daughter keeps asking for a gold chain, but she's 14 and I don't want to do that. And I said, try Bellezza.
Yes.
And so she got her one. Daughter was happy as a clam, and she got her another one, and now they're big fans.
Yeah. Well, okay, more reviews to that point. This is from, it looks like JAF 10, Pennsylvania. Absolutely cannot tell this isn't solid gold. This is about the ropes, okay?
Yep.
Would buy again, shiny and worth the price. Go for it, okay? And this is what we hear over and over again out of Texas. I love this necklace. I'm so glad I ordered it. You can wear it right back with your other gold pieces.
Wife loves the necklace, shines and looks great on her. Thank you.
Thank you. I mean,
thank you.
It is hard to go wrong, and going back, this is a sale price. You know, that's the thing that's so outstanding. So maybe you're thinking, okay, yeah, I do need a rope chain, or I want a rope chain. I've been looking for, let's say, a 24-inch. That's hard to find. A 30-inch. It's hard to find.
Really hard to find.
Yeah. Try this. Get it home. See for yourself. Remember, you always have a 30-day money-back guarantee. And then with the flex pay options, I'm going to just go back to the 18-inch. What's it? $13 and change. With your shipping, we'll ship it right to you.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, that in itself. So again, for those who are just tuning in, it's a customer pick. It's a customer favorite, even down to the clasp, oversized lobster claw clasp. But this also works great, Paul, with our magnet. Look what Paul did.
I did it.
And at the sale price, you know, maybe you already have the 20-inch and thought, oh, goodness, I'd like to create a layered look. I really want to create a layered look.
Especially with ropes. It is so beautiful when you put these diamond-cut ropes together, because they're made in Italy. So they feel like silk. They look like diamonds. I mean, it looks like real solid gold. And when you add that magnetic clasp to it, and if you haven't seen this before, if you're just tuned in, we make this clasp in Italy. Which camera am I on?
There you go.
Over there. We make this clasp in Italy that opens like this, so magnet grabs itself. One side holds 4 or 5 lobster claw clasps. The other side holds 4 or 5 jump rings. And you hook them up, and then for the rest of your life, that's how easy it is to put on your layer of necklaces. Think about if you have trouble getting a hold of those clasps and doing it behind your neck, or you have to move it around to the front, try to put them on. Got to call the neighbor, your husband, can you come help me with this necklace? And they're terrible at it. This solves that problem. and goes together. Now you've got the layer of gold necklaces.
I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this. I want everybody to see this. Yeah, because watch what I'm going to do. So you might be thinking, now this would normally, I would never do it, right? Because this is that chain I showed you earlier, was brand new. I don't know, I think we have fewer than 100 left. Okay, watch, I'm taking this off. All right.
Yep, there you go.
That, and I also added that Lira.
I'll switch to this one.
Okay, so like to create this layered look, I'm like, oh, I'd have to, how many do you have on there? No.
Can you imagine how much of your morning that would take to do that?
Okay, wait. You ready? Voila.
That would take 15 minutes for me. And I'd be so frustrated by the time I did it, I would just want to scream.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's it. And look how good it all
does.
looks together.
How pretty is that?
Oh, a bib of gold.
A bib of gold.
Nice.
And yet, you know, even if, let's say, like 40, 80, I mean, you could, potentially, if you got all 4 of these, was it like under still $300? I'm so bad at math. 100, 150.
It's way under. It's under 200.
Under 200.
You are bad at math. This blonde hair thing, it's gone out of control. Do you have extensions in too?
I did for years. No, but now that's why I can't grow my hair back, because I ruined my hair with extensions. But thanks.
Wait, because I was thinking I needed extensions. It ruins your hair? Wrong. Oh, okay.
No, I shouldn't say that. They have so many. No, they have great ones now that don't. But I had a process that it was like old school, so it was like glue and all that, and yeah. I don't know.
Who knew?
I mean, I loved it, but it was time.
I embrace all 4 hairs that I have left.
Oh, you have a good head of hair. Stop it.
For your age. And I
didn't say that.
I put on lots of gold so that people call their attention. They're like, ooh, I love your jewelry. To stop looking at my hair. Oh. So that's good. That's also why glasses get bigger and bigger, because they cover the wrinkles. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of... You
taught us that yesterday.
If you wear a whole bunch of gold necklaces, it covers that iggy crepey part, but I'm even getting that now.
I know.
Yuck.
So fun, isn't it?
You know, I started using that Amazon scrub. That really helps.
Oh, yeah. There are a lot of it. There's so many great neck products out there. Really terrific. Okay, so if again in this final 2 minutes we welcome you, we thank you. What a fun Friday night of Bellezza. But these are those again opportunities for you that we don't typically see on sale because we don't need to. And the reason why is because they're our #1 seller, right? They're at our regular HSN price. We might be bringing in some larger gauges, so they're thinking, okay, it's gonna be a little bit obviously more expensive than our original HSN prices. So this is just a super opportunity to maybe try your first piece, grab it as a gift, or if you have a pendant like we said and you're looking for a perfect gauge and size, these are just about 1/8 of an inch in width that will fit most bows out there. Most. So I would say, you know, smaller to medium to large should be absolutely no problem. But this is just not us. I want you to read the reviews on these. We were just reading a couple of them.
Oh,
I mean, and they're over and over.
Yeah, there's dozens.
You'll see them.
It's really amazing how much.
And I still can't believe this.
How easy that was.
I want to do it again. So, Paul, you just got this is just the one, right? The one magnet?
One magnet.
Let me take this one off. This is the Singapore, which is still available. Okay, because it gets hooked around my IFB. All right, so here, what Paul did was take the one magnet, put all 4 of the chains.
All 4.
Okay, the rope chains. This I would never do. I love this look. Like, this is what I was saying. I would never take the time. I wouldn't have the patience. I probably wouldn't be able to see, to be able to get all the clasp anyway. But, okay.
And there it is. And it's such a strong magnet. It holds it great. Yeah, because it's made in Italy.
How great is that?
Fantastic.
All right, close to 300 gone. 085. 336 is the item number. Okay. You know, it was funny. I was looking at my October schedule. It may change. I don't know. But we're on Halloween.
I saw that.
Yeah.
And Colleen and I have already picked out our outfit, and now I'm going to need one for you.
Are you on Halloween with her?
No, but now
but before you guys do that over
We have a tradition where I dress as...
Well, you and I, we better...
Yeah, no, we got to think of something.
So get your candy. We're gonna have fun. That'll be fun. Thank you, my friend. Always great having you here. All right, if you missed out on anything, all you do is shop at Bellezza at hsn.com. And right now, you're invited to the home of the fabulous Joy Mangano for some Saturday night shopping. That's right. She has a brand new show called Joy Live. She'll be sharing her favorite HSN products, her trusted brands, unique finds, and great deals. Joy is live only on HSN's Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm so looking forward to that tomorrow night. It's going to be a really terrific show. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. My friend Shannon is standing by, and she is in the kitchen, one of my favorite Friday night shows. Bye-bye, everyone.
This is one of my favorite recipes, and it's so easy. Let's get cooking.
Okay, you tuned in on a Good Friday, folks, because we are giving away not one, how about two $25 gift cards just for getting social with us. But you know what? They wouldn't have to pay me to be here, and I'll tell you why. I feel like I'm the personal brand ambassador. Look out, Allison, because I'm obsessed with this brand. Not only because it's going to be the best money you have ever spent on a way to stretch your food dollar, to prep yourself, whether it's pantry essentials or prepare yourself for whatever life throws your way. And you know what? We gotta get it, because giddy up. It is your final look at our amazing